I'm Tammy Ellis. I am your mind, body, and soul life coach. Welcome to this 5-day training series to go from stress to your best. Today's tool is something that you can use anywhere, anytime. It's free. And that happens to be your breath. When you're in a stressed and overwhelmed state, what happens is you go into a fight or flight response. And if you stop and consciously breathe, it's going to start to relax that response, and it's going to start to bring you back into the present moment, which is very, very powerful. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you put a hand on your belly and a hand on your chest. And I want you to breathe in and make both of those hands rise. That means we're going to be filling our lungs with life-giving oxygen. Oxygen to feed your brain so that it can start thinking more clearly. And then when you go to release your breath, I want you to do it audibly. And as you do that, I want you to release some of that stress that you've got going on. When we're stressed and overwhelmed, our shoulders tend to inch up towards our ears. So during that release breath, I want you to see if you can also release your shoulders down as well. So here we go. Hand on your chest and a hand on your belly. Breathe in. One more time. Let that stress go. We're going to do it one more time. This last time, we're not going to do it audibly. You're going to be in situations where they're going to have a lot of people around, and you're not going to want to do this audibly. But you can do this anywhere, okay? And I recommend that you do. Whenever you start to feel that stress and overwhelm start to get a grip on you, stop and breathe. Okay, so let's do this one more time. Very good. Okay, hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit better just with those few deep breaths. The thing that I would like for you to do is I would like for you to do this several times a day. There's apps that can actually help you with that. If you have an iPhone, there's iFit, and I will put a link below to a really good Android app. It's called Prana Breathing. And remind yourself to do this several times a day. I have a client who just is getting in the car as a trigger to remind her to breathe. So she stops and she breathes before she goes anywhere. Whatever you need to do to start bringing this into your daily life to help relieve some of that stress would be absolutely awesome for you. And then I also have a link below to a great resource that talks about the power of being in the now. So I hope this tool helps you. I look forward to seeing you back on day 2 for another tool that's going to help get you out of that stress and overwhelm and back on the road to being your best.